if you are at a point in your life where you want to start your fitness journey and you want to live better and feel better and you want to do things that you never thought you could do, but you don't know where to begin, well, I have got just the tips for you. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Stephanie and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things fitness and health, and we share empowering vibes and we only share the goodness. If you want to know more about my fitness journey and how I got started, then please check out my first video. But today I have some tips for you to get started on your fitness journey. So let's go. Tip number one. Everybody in this field will tell you that nutrition is number one. It is vital to seeing progress and to feeling better on the inside, and it will translate to the outside too. But my first tip is to start making healthier food choices, but start slowly and start small. So for example, if you love potatoes, cut out potatoes maybe just 1 or 2 days of the week and swap it for extra veggies. And later on, try to increase your veggie intake and slowly but surely cut out potatoes, but not completely. I have found that in my personal journey, I had to start small. If I were to follow a very strict to the T diet, I was gonna fail hard. I knew that because I tried it and it didn't work. I failed so hard because I learned that if I cut out everything that I enjoyed, I'm going to start craving all of that. I'm going to feel bad when I eat it. So I just started slowly but surely making better choices. I mentioned in my previous video that I love French fries, and I swapped them out for sweet potato fries. And I would still go back and forth between normal fries and sweet potato fries, but now I love it so much more, sweet potato fries. But when I started, the main thing is I would swap out more fried foods for healthier options like grilled fish or something, and I would try to eat more vegetables. And then I would eat potatoes and pasta. I love pasta. I love pasta. But I would try to eat it at least maybe once a week or so and not cut it out completely. And slowly but surely I made progress. But I still ate exactly what I wanted to eat, but it was more of an introduction to all of these healthier foods, which I now really love. So that's tip number one. Start making healthier choices. Okay, tip number two. Find an exercise that you enjoy. There's so many kinds of exercises out there that you can choose from today. Whether it's pole dancing, Zumba, running, or just taking a brisk walk. It's entirely up to you, but the main thing is to get moving, right? So you want to get moving, and if you enjoy what you're doing while you are moving, then chances are you are going to stick it out. You're going to do it more consistently. So that's how I started. I figured that I had to start moving, and I liked dancing. And then I joined a Zumba class, and I figured it would be a good way for me to start moving, you know? So yeah, that was a fun thing for me to start doing. And eventually, as my situations changed, my literal living conditions changed. I adapted with that, and I did things that were suited to me, like things I wanted to try out next, you know? So, yeah, finding something that you enjoy is vital to starting your exercise journey. Okay, so now that you have decided which exercise you're going to do, you've got your fun thing going, it's time for tip number 3, which is to surround yourself with like minded people. Doing this kind of like instantly sets you up for success. I mean, if you are around people that shares the same goals, they share the same, they're going on the same journey, and they want the same things you want, and it's so uplifting and motivating to be in that kind of environment as much as you can, because that's what gets you motivated. And if you are constantly surrounded by negative people, that negativity will chip away at you and it eats you from the inside and it makes you doubt yourself, and you don't need that in your life. Like, cut those people out if you can. Like, literally just cut them out, ignore them. Like, you don't need that negativity in your life. This is your journey and you are doing your thing. When I started with my Zumba class, my dance teacher was absolutely amazing. She motivated me, she got me going, and the people there, they were my biggest supporters. They knew exactly what I was hoping to achieve, and even though we couldn't speak the same language, when they saw that I made progress, even if I was just looking better, maybe I had a glow that day, or it looked like I was losing a little bit of weight, they would tell me, they'd say, Steph, you're doing a good job. Like, oh, look at you, you know. And eventually, when I moved on to kickboxing, and I was the only female in that gym, like at that gym, and it was just guys, and I was the only foreigner too. And like, I was in over my head. I didn't know. I didn't know how to kickbox, and they helped me, and they motivated me. They encouraged me to do better, and right now, I'm busy with jiu-jitsu and functional training and boxing, and my coaches there, all my instructors, like, they are absolutely fantastic. And even the people at the gym, like, we all are there for one purpose, and we want to achieve that goal. So for you starting out on your journey, talk to the people in your class, join Facebook groups, make friends, people who are on this journey too. I promise you, they will help you stay on your journey, stay on track, and they will just motivate you to do better. Okay, so now for tip number 4 is, don't compare yourself to others. Look, I'm not the same as the next person, and you are not the same as the person next to you. Like, we are all built differently. I am 1.58 meters, and somebody who's 1.7, they are gonna be built differently. So the way you look and the way they look, you will be different. So don't compare yourself to other people. It's really important that you realize that this is your body and this is your journey, and the way your body is going to take shape and form and be defined and chiseled, and whatever your end goal is, it's going to look completely different to someone else's. And also remember, genetics plays a very big part in this. So for me personally, in my family, we are known to have, uh, we were blessed with you know, a bustier frontier. And so immediately I look different to everybody else, like the way, um, the things I can do, things I can't do, it will be determined by genetics too, so that plays a part. And another thing, let me remind you that, hold on, hold on. The things you see on social media is fake. They all fake. So, like, you know, the influencer body types and all of that, it's not real. It's all like angles and lighting and that filter and Facetune and Photoshop and you name it. Like, almost everything you see on social media these days, it's not real. So please don't compare yourself to that because it's literally impossible to achieve. Like literally I'd see some photos that are so photoshopped. Like their waists look like this. I'm like, where's your stomach? Where are your guts? Like so PSA, social media is fake, and yeah, don't compare yourself to others. Okay, so let's move on to tip number 5, which is do it for you. So that means don't let people tell you what to do. It's like you need to lose weight because you are fat. You need to do this because no. You need to do this for yourself. You need to make that decision on your own because you are going to get out of bed in the mornings to go to your classes. You are going to do those classes. And at the end of the day, you are going to determine your success. And it's for you. For me, I had to learn the hard way. I literally lived in Korea for a few days, and then I realized that I couldn't walk around the block. I talk more about this in my first video if you want to know more about that, but short version, I couldn't walk around the block, and my body didn't want to take me from point A to point B because I was too overweight. My little size 3 feet couldn't carry my body weight, and that's what it took for me to realize that I need to do something. And that's when it kind of that click, that aha moment, when I realized that I have to do it for myself. I mean, V and my boyfriend, like he was always motivating me to do better. He was like, come on, Leafy, let's take the stairs. We don't have to take the lift. Or let's go for a walk. Or, you know, things like that. And I was always, you know, I don't feel like it. And, you know, things like that, which was very, very nice. I appreciated it. But I had to realize this for myself. And so that's my advice to you today, is for you to do it yourself. Make that decision on your own. So yeah, I learned this the hard way, and I realized that it is a personal decision. So make sure that you are ready to take on this journey. And remember, it's a journey. It's not some kind of quick fix or like a 30-day calorie burner situation. It is literally a lifestyle. This is what I've come to realize, that you make these decisions to eat better, to exercise, to, you know, do your thing, but it's a lifelong journey, because at the end of the day, you want to live a better lifestyle. You want to live just a better, healthier life. So it's a whole journey, but it starts with you. You need to make that choice. Do it for you. Okay, So, now that you have started making better food choices, you have chosen your favorite exercise, you are surrounding yourself with positive people, and you're not comparing yourself to others, and you're doing it for you. And now, tip number 6 is to be consistent. So, you're starting to make these small tweaks to your lifestyle, and whether you are doing your favorite exercise once or twice a week, and you're cutting out veggies, or you're cutting out carbs rather, 3 to 4 times a week, and you're slowly increasing your veggies, be consistent, because it is really key. um, those 30-day diets, the fad diets, the yo-yoing and whatever, it's not sustainable, it's not sustainable in the long run. And this is essentially what you want, right? You want to build this into your lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. So being consistent is key, which is why I recommended earlier in the video that you don't cut out the foods you like, because you're gonna crash hard, you're gonna fail, and because you want to eat the foods that you like. So incorporate them into your healthy eating habits, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You got this. Okay, so there you have it. Those are my 6 tips for starting your health journey and getting going and doing your thing. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit the like button below, and please share this with your friends and family, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to find out how I started on my journey, please watch the video. I will link it below. And yeah, have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.